Hello. Hi everybody. Hi Guy. It's my friend Guy, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope you had a good day as well. I need to get comfy. You're everybody. There's nobody else but you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday. Hopefully I don't have work on Saturday, because Charlie's doing maps on Saturday in the afternoon, and I really want to do that. But we're back with some Final Fantasy 16. We didn't play last week because of the heat wave, so I don't exactly remember. Oh, we were building the ship parts with Mid, and we were about to go visit Sid's grave with Mid. That's what we were doing.
All right, Clive. How's Trix?
How's Trix?
You'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva.
Oh, shit.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
She's run away. Ugh. But I hope work's going okay for you guys. I'm not gonna go into detail about it on stream, but I hope everything's okay. Obelus. Boatman.
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
Oh, you in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Anki? Oh, damn, I'm sorry to hear things are still a bit difficult. But hopefully soon, you'll be free and everything will be good. My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the ongoings in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite a valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards. No matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Can't read that. What's his name again? What's his name? Jimon!
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
Yay!
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
We don't know who to believe anymore. Alright. Sid's legacy. Oh, the dust long settled, little remains of the once bustling refuge many called home.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Jill!
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Aw.
You're letting me go with them. Oh, thanks, Nan.
Aw.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad. Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Was that Hodor? Oh no! This game did take a lot of inspiration from Game of Thrones. Like, that much is true and confirmed. Like, they talked about having like everybody working on this game watch the first 3 seasons of Game of Thrones because they wanted to study it, kind of thing, and that was the inspiration. I want to change Jill's outfit real quick. I want to be back to the normal outfits. Hi, Jill.
We need to find a way into Drake's tail. And we will.
The appearance. I don't know how Breaking Bad would work in a fantasy series unless we're drug runners instead of outlaws. That could work, but I can definitely see something like Game of Thrones mixed with Lost. Oh, right. Back to normal. There we go. Are you regular Joe outfit? Look good. I like that. Alright, let's head out. Lightning's cleft. A narrow pass through otherwise impassable mountains, though thought to have been torn from rock by the very gods themselves. Jon Snow has 5 friends, all of them cook meth to get out of the island where they crashed 2 days ago. Jon Snow, you cook nothing! You cook nothing, Jon Snow! Eastern Dalmatia. I really liked the show Lost. I was really into it for the longest time while it was airing. Onward!
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
We were on a break! It's gonna be a straight... Oh, there's a quest. But it's a straight run, essentially. What is the next, the
This used to be a
blacksmith?
trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Let's not rush this. I see the game struggling a little bit. Probably need to load in everything. Who was your favorite character on Lost? I like Kate. Kate was my favorite. And Sawyer. My favorite episode though was the episode with the time travel, the constant. Syed was so fucking cool. I loved him. Desmond, yeah, I was just thinking about Desmond too. The Constant is my favorite episode.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been told...
Which one was the variable again? What episode was that? Describe it to me. Wait, 1 second. Go down a little bit like that. And what happened to the ending in Spain?
As with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Like, basically giving it live subtitles and not giving them any time to actually make sure it's right or proofread it or anything. Oh no, it was Lost. They lost the subs to Lost. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Oh, the Faraday episode! The Faraday one! I know, I remember. Also, what they did to the ending in Spain, that would have killed it. Just like them skipping a huge portion of the show, so you don't even know what's happening anymore.
I'm not sure I trust those two.
That sounds bad.
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye, you lot.
Get out of here! Ah!
Bandits.
Get up, you know.
This one. Go for it.
That was cool.
Nice try. This one. Over here.
Finish him. There we go. Okay, around 5 AM. A lot of people woke up. Oh no! Did you end up watching the full thing in the end? I hope you did. Last disaster made in Spain, sub badly synced or even no subs at all, and even entire scenes skipped, was the most botched thing that could ever happen. They lost the scenes to Lost! Where did it go? Is it stuck on a desert island? Did the black smoke get it? Who knows? I woke up. Aww. Yeah, I can imagine that would have been a huge disappointment.
No. Where's that cart?
In here. In there. Wait. Let me just see. Okay. Just in case there's secrets to be found. What did you think of the ending to Lost as well? When you finally watched all of it? Yeah! I really want to watch the whole thing again. That was one of my favorite series too. It was so good.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Yeah, I know a lot of people were very unhappy with the ending to Lost because, like you said, it left a lot of things unresolved. Yeah, same. I didn't dislike it either. I thought it was an okay ending. I don't remember if it's true or not, but there was some speculation like the show was being cut short and they rushed the ending for that ending. I don't remember if it's true or not though.
Anymore. Now piss off.
I mean, it was a sweet end. It was a kind of like a happy ending.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Also, hi Pete, welcome in, friend.
The path continues on the other side.
How's your day going? I really like the ruins in this game. It's very cool. The whole show was very surreal. Like the part you just mentioned where there was some traveling involved. Hurrah!
Over here.
Dead? Yeah. Oh, do that. Level up! Oh, we were talking about the show Lost. And the ending. Guy was talking about how when the ending, the series finale, the ending of Lost was aired, they aired it like 30 minutes later in Spain, but they messed it up. They messed it up so badly that there was no subtitles and scenes were skipped because they were trying to keep up. Let's go. What's that big circle? Yeah, I really liked that show though. It was such a big thing at the time too, and it was so interesting, I felt. See. What's that? So we came from there. So let me catch up. It all started because, yeah. I would kind of like it if they did something similar for a video game with similar themes to Lost. Where it's just a huge mystery. Ah, this is so pretty! The final thing.
So this is Zemeckis.
A land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers.
Oh no.
To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I can see that. Like, now we know what to expect from Danganronpa games. Audience chamber, the Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Why is she so fucking evil? Yeah. She's so vindictive.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Let me catch up 1 second. Henry Cavill. That was really sad what they did with the Witcher TV show. Like, he loves The Witcher. And they treated him like that. Right, make 4 buck. We have areas we can explore too. Also, what's that? There's a big place there. Oh, I guess it's connecting this area to here. And probably up there. Right, where do we go? This way. See. Over there? No.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
What level are we? Did I say? Oh, 36. Let's try it. Style it! I upgraded this skill, so there's a little part at the end that's very cool. That. I really like that. Not for you. Huggaroo! Oh no, Joe!
Get him.
Pow! Ow!
To me, boy.
Get back up here. Come on. Ah. Huh. Got it. Bad thing. Hello, people? Look. So pretty. I wish I could jump in there. What's this way?
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Randalar.
Oh, I'm done for. If I can't get these goods to Randalar, how will I pay for my bread?
We'll just have to beg for it, like everyone else fleeing the fall of the Fang. The whole world's gone to hell.
Empty shot.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through.
Please, I'm begging you.
Let's go. I wanna look up there, and then we'll head here, and then we'll head up there. Time for a chocobo friend!
Come on.
Yeah! What's up there? How diable. I guess we can fight.
Kill! Get him! Go, Tor! Now, Torgal! Stay down!
But at least we won.
There's a way higher. This way. There. Ancient sword. Gear. A marked rack of weapons left from the Age of the Fallen could either suggest theirs was a society in which peace prevailed, or one in which those in power were unable to be contested. Those few weapons that do remain are found to be extremely lightweight and nigh indestructible, but unfortunately impossible to duplicate in modern-day forges. Let's get it. It looks alright. Very ancient. Medieval looking.
All yours, Torgal!
Yeah! Torgal, get out of here! Pow! Get him, Torgal! There's a bit further up too. There's more stuff. Up there first. You know, we rarely find potions out in the wild, which isn't great. I'd like to be able to heal without having to use my stuff. What is this place? Looks very sus. There's gotta be something here. Okay, I guess this is somewhere I have to come back to. Let's head out then. Have I got any points to get a new skill? A Sinistee! I do like this ghost Pokemon. It's super cute. I only have 700. See. We'll jump down and head up. Ow.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
The Buckland markets.
Finally.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dominion is our only chance.
I know, but the checkpoint.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
And we should be able to see Goots from a mile away because he's so big.
Porter for hire. Best service, best price.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post haste.
Post haste. Wait, how big is this place? There's a shop there. I want to look up here. This place looks cool. Let's explore a little bit.
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
She's otherwise engaged at present, my lord. Come back later.
The Crimson Caravan. Look at that chocobo picture. A chocobo. Porters for hire. The caravans may bleed you dry. Eldritch may drink you dry. Will get your goods home and dry for cheap. Nothing there. Here we go. An equestrian roll. For me? What's up there?
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, all right. What's that? The third this month?
Who are you?
A soldier like yourself could do with hearing this. If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Leitney's Cleft, you just pass them right on by.
And why's that?
Because they're duplicitous bastards who make cutthroats and footpads look like upstanding citizens by comparison. What they do is befriend a passing merchant, someone new to the area, and steer them straight into the arms of bandits. The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. The brothers set to sweet-talking some other unsuspecting fool, a warrior. Now, the brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm a favour, and when he's done, the brothers sweep in and loot the bandits and dead merchant both.
Yeah, there's a lazy sort of cunning to it, I suppose. You'd think they'd run out of bandits eventually.
So close to Bocklad? Not bloody likely.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, if you run into them, you steer clear. Or better yet, give them a damn good hiding.
Ah, spank 'em! Good!
I really wish I had. Thanks for the warning.
Rock and roll. I hope they do a music video for it and it's just Titan smashing things. That'd be fun. Ha! Yeah.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Drake's Fang's fallen, would you believe it? No wonder everyone's taken to the road.
That's not all. I heard Lord Kupka fell too. The Republic's not long for this world, if you ask me.
The Wheel and Crescent invites all traders and travelers wary of foot, parched of throat, and light of belly to rest a while within our premises. No bearers in the snug. Let's go meet Goots. Oh, hello.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty.
Well met.
What you got? Rose betrayal. I'll buy it.
You've a discerning eye.
Think that's the first orchestrion role I've bought. I bought it. Let's see. Gale book.
Thank you.
Black blood.
Just what I was looking for.
Goblin coin.
You're sure you don't need it?
I can sell this too. It says it's traded for Gil.
Thank you.
Farewell. Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
The fuck did you say to her? You piece of shit. Goats!
Beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Naan bread?
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
What's wrong, Joe?
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
It doesn't help that we're not very inconspicuous. I mean, look at us. We really stand out. We don't even look like traders at all. Where we go? Bucklet.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Hi.
Have you got a trader's pass? No? Then fuck off.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
Aye. Now not even our own want to stick around.
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able. If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor sods by the gates.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I don't think so.
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice, my lord.
Excellent choice.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass, and you'll be on your way.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be
Stop
different.
asking her. She didn't even say yes. Let's keep going this way. Goats, where are you?
Come one, come all!
There you are.
Did you hear about the Empire's Black Shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
What a waste!
Hey, Goats.
Oh, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Aww.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
I was just over there.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Go to the Crimson Caravans and ask for the owner. It's the place with the red chocobo on the sign.
Okay.
Big red chocobo.
Okay.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Snake spit? What is that?
Out of my sight, wretch!
Here it is.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
'Cause no one can get through, maybe?
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Seal obtained. The crimson collar from
The
Eloise.
proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Back up there. I like seeing little chocobos sit down like that. It's cute.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Here we
Caravan
go.
stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
He would be wood. Ahaha.
The finest earthenware from the Free City! Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life
Hi, fish lady.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
Something
Can I
smells
interest you?
fishy.
Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To Help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Oh, that's so shitty.
Shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Alright, we have a very
All right
important
then.
question to ask.
Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Okay. Ahem! You there! How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Answer me this instant!
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
Uh-oh.
You get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
He's like, wait, I can make money? Tell me more.
I picked a hole in my pocket once. Is that bad too?
Jug of snake spit for the road?
You're scared.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
He'll probably be by the tents. You won't hurt him, will you?
I'm gonna kill him! Let's go!
Come on, come on!
Murder, murder, murder.
Let me carry your goods.
Time to end these lives of criminal children. Justice will be served.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
You?
That big fat donkey was easy picking.
Excuse me?
He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get what if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again. We promise.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. If you guys run away too, I'll have this lady here murder both of you. They're gonna kill the girl first while you watch, and then you're gonna die too.
I'll watch these two. You go after Honza.
See? You better watch it. Cast fireball for Vroom.
Daddy.
I see you, little shit.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
The chocobo pan.
This is everything?
Back here. There you are. Prepare to die!
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
They're dead.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Uh-oh. Ducko! They're coming!
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
It's not what you think!
We're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Is that the boyfriend?
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
You're not gonna feel a thing. We're not gonna hurt you.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gill and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
To catch a thief. So we want the same thing. We're gonna end the menace that we call children. We're gonna end all of them. The only way to stop this is to take away the source.
I'm sorry.
You will be.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Time to kill all the children, everybody.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
If there's no one to steal, then what's the problem? You see?
You can do it, Clive!
It looked like they were about to turn into Lateney's Cleft before they spotted me.
Alright, doggo. The best boy. Can I jump in? Huh! I can't. Let's head out.
Oh, you better not have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here. We have to...
How far is it? It's not too far. Down the middle-ish. So we just follow the path. The criminals! I saw you first!
The one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Yeah!
You should have minded your own.
They're as good as that. Just watch that. Yeah.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
That way. Do you see more people there? I saw them. They're not very sneaky. I mean, I've just ran into two groups in like within 10 seconds.
That's the lot.
This guy. Get him, Choco. Ow! I think it's not their fault. Pow!
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
This way. Oh, is it up to... Oh, I was gonna guess it was there, but I guess it's this way.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-well.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off.
Uh-oh.
But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
I'm ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's get him. The big chunky guy is gonna be the boss.
It's that guard from Falkland. Kill him! Kill them all!
On fire. Ha! Oh, that man just got burned to death. I need to get in the habit of not doing dodge twice, because if I do it twice, I miss the opportunity for the attack.
I've heard Torgal. Over here! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill!
I'm not doing very good though.
Over here! To me, boy!
That's better.
This one! Get him!
Lay your guard down.
I've heard Torgal. This one!
Finish him! Got you! All of the stolen stuff.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Goots's pass will be in here somewhere. It might take a while to find it, though. You should go back to Boglad and give my sister the good news.
Can I have stuff? I want I would like the magic lamp right there. There might be a genie in there. Theodore leaves with all the goods and is never seen again. It's true. What happened to Theodore? Who fucking knows? They're gone. Let's see. Heading up. But this? Chocobo on the run!
No need to ride from here.
Bye, Ambrosia. I love you. Let's buy some potions as well, quick, before we head up. Should be right here. That guy. Yeah.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Well met. Many thanks. May Gilbert smile upon you.
Allah!
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly.
What do you mean
Would it
properly?
now? Sid.
My name is Clive, I told you.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Sure.
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Crimson Compass.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
Excuse me?
We'll try the caravan.
Like, we've gotten so many sales from different people. It's funny because, like, just imagine Clive covered in necklaces and seals just be like, hey, I know all of these peoples. I got the trader's pass. The raised letters upon this square of burnished bronze read, by order of the Board of Delegates is the bearer of this token bestowed all rights and permissions merited a Dominion merchant. Accessory. Cool.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
You have lots of things to say.
Is something the matter? Why, I am what you see.
The proprietress of the Crimson Caravans, the best known and best trusted porterage firm in Bucklad. There are less expensive options, it's true, but customers choose us for two reasons. We're reliable, and we don't ask questions. Our wagons stand ready to transport anything you might want moved discreetly, be that possessions you'd rather others didn't know about, or even people.
It can be a risky business.
But what we make from moving the former, we spend on improving our ability to transport the latter. You might even consider us competitors of the infamous Sid, the outlaw, had he and I not reached an agreement.
This being a border town,
merchants often stop in on their way to the crystalline Dominion to carry out any final business in the Republic, and the locals are only too pleased to oblige by weighing their wagons down with local specialties before they leave, and lightening their purses in the process. But what if a visitor doesn't have a wagon of their own? Why, then it falls to porters like ourselves to provide one.
or at least
It did. Lately, most passers-through journey to the Dominion in search of a safe haven rather than a tidy profit. And who can blame them? Some things are more important than commerce, after all.
Don't worry about Hansa and the others.
They will be safe with us. But there will be more little ones abandoned at the gates, and they, too, may turn to crime in their desperation to survive. Especially if the Carstones or some other ill-intentioned element decide to give them no choice in the matter. It's up to those of us who care to see that doesn't happen.
Safe
What about
travels.
you, bro?
Clive.
If my sister is smiling the smiling face of the Crimson Caravans, then I am the scowl. She brings in the customers, I scare off those who prey on them.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Eloise always did have a talent for business. I prefer working with my hands, or rather, my fists. And there are plenty of bandits and beasts out there to keep me busy.
All the better.
The Crimson Caravans has a reputation to uphold, and I need to keep my skills well honed. Half of the wagons that come through Bucklad nowadays are full of people fleeing for the Dominion, and half of them go no further than the gate, where their cries soon blend in with all the others. Let us through! We can't live without magic! They'll give us new crystals in Twinside!
Fools, the lot of them.
If they love magic so much, they should have tried being born a bearer.
Criminals and cowards.
Who bullied the desperate and the dispossessed into doing their bidding. And also they could keep their own hands clean. It's no wonder it took me a while to track them down. If it hadn't been for you and Jill, I might have never found them, still less brought them to justice.
So thank you.
I'd offer you a share in the spoils if it didn't all belong to other people.
You're always
Right.
welcome at the caravans.
There's side quests to be done. Yeah.
Pardon me, but would you have that well-notched steel and impressive physique? I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use?
Hi, Prinny. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh no, you dropped them. Oh no. Oh no. I found them. I'm keeping them. I found them. They're not the ones you dropped though. I promise. I promise. They're completely different bits. Welcome in though. How are you doing?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis.
You're home.
Will you ever party to a finer proposition?
Welcome Come home.
My arms are yours.
I hope you find your bit soon.
Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. And from there, onward to discovery. Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
1 second, old man. We have to find Prinny's bits.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Onward. To Prinny's bits. We've accepted the quest to find them.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Are they over here? I don't see any. Are they over here?
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a brand.
Over here? No. Let's keep an eye out for Prinny's bits, everybody. Okay. That guy's over there. Let's go there.
Porter for hire.
Oh no, we have to find Prinny's glasses too. Crunch! Oh no, I think I stepped on something. Oh, it looks like glass under my feet. I don't know what that is. It couldn't possibly be anything important.
Daddy.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the side quest so there's no spoilers at this point. And the hunts. And then we'll finish up. Get out of here!
Hand over your coin.
Ha!
Good for you.
Cha-cha-cha! Wow! Let's just watch now. Hello, you.
Over here.
Yeah, it couldn't possibly have been your glasses. I mean, what a weird coincidence it would be. Look at those people flying in the sky. Ha ha ha.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder.
Beautiful!
Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Oh, you dropped them in a village. There's no village here. See, it's just grass everywhere.
I'll give him that.
So much grass. Have you tried looking in the Lost and Found? Sister way, must be. Uh-oh.
Not again.
Little couples!
Alright,
A rabble rouser!
first.
Yeah! Enough of your rabble rousing!
Get him. This one.
Oh.
Get him.
They know magic. Oh no, someone stepped on them! I hope you find the culprit soon. The criminal! They didn't even offer to pay for them.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Oh, they were wearing a black cloak. It couldn't possibly have been me. I have a cape, not a cloak. I don't have a chocobo either, just a doggo, see? Going back up there. I hope you find this menace to society, this criminal.
Carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Oh, this way.
Out of my sight, wretch.
This way? This way.
I've no
This way? You're over there. I'm stupid.
Branded, you can't even.
Porter for hire.
I pull up some signs.
That's that then.
We'll find them. Don't worry about it. Wait, I'll go find them now on my
There are
own.
no crystals here.
I need to get my white chocobo. It's not grey or white, it's white. Let's go, chocobo friend.
Good girl.
We have to find this criminal.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Will we ever find them? Or is the truth that Prinny made it up? I think Prinny broke the glasses. I think Prinny did it. This is all a ruse, just like the rabble-rousers. Are you misleading us? Is this a wild goose chase? His glasses. Wait. I'm busy. Gotta catch this Pokemon. Oh, you silly.
He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Oh no. PTSD kicking in. Too slow. Ah, that wasn't too slow.
Over here! To me, boy! Nice try. This one. All yours, Torgal.
Miss Preview. Listen to the name. You might miss it. It's true. I don't think Quinny really caught it though. I think it's a lie. It's very misleading. Misleading? Ahahaha.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience.
Ah, he's so
That's
lonely.
what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Oh, what's that in Miss Grievous's pockets? It looks like 100 bits. Where did they gotten that from? I wonder. Also, what is that in the other pocket? It looks like broken glasses.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
What did I get? Oh, cool. Okay. Next
Let me
quest!
carry your goods. I'm cheap.
They look like they've been broken, stepped on even. I wonder whose glasses they are.
If I knew where
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sure. Oh no, your tight-knit team is a bit sus now? What's ever gonna happen now? I thought you trusted them. I thought you developed a bond, and now you're questioning them?
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate.
Butcher, guide,
Three of
porter.
the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
A bond for a bond? A James Bond? Alright, we'll go there. Let's invite this person. Up there.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the...
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A Gotan?
66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Alright, you're out. Need the butcher and the guard. Which is that way.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Also, I would be super sad if someone broke my glasses. Glasses are expensive.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Guardman, let me help you. I have some wine for you.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage.
No papers,
Try to
please.
slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
I would like some wine. What's your favorite kind of wine, everyone?
Come, taste my peaches.
I don't particularly like white wine. I liked red wine when I had some.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come on, come on!
And rose wine? I don't like rose wine. I think.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen.
Me!
Right.
That's me!
I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
The little clap. Quest complete! I bet some good news today. Alright, one more side quest here. Hi, you.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding
Look how perfect her eyebrows are, too.
someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Alright, let's go get this man. We're gonna save his life, everybody. Put on your thinking caps. We have a mystery to solve. Also, have you got anything new to say? Or are you just there?
Clive.
No. Bye.
Farewell, then.
Alright. Just down there.
That's that then.
Daddy!
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Oh no. Basically, buckle off. Have a potion. We're gonna buy some more soon anyway. Yeah?
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks.
Yeah.
Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Oh, we went
Mum
there
won't let me
before.
near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Bye, lady. So that's where I went before, and I was like, there's nothing here. It did look like a sort of hideout.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
It's possible. Is this Prinny's bit? Who knows? It was very shiny though. That's another shiny thing. Is that Prinny's bit? Prinny, is this yours? I'm taking it. Gobbles!
I think we've found our thieves.
Goblin Prince! I didn't say anything. I didn't find anything. Don't worry. It was a misunderstanding. Nothing was found on this day. I promise. Pow! Do you have pretty bits? Ha! I'll turn this place apart until I find them. Yeah! Kill him! The thief! I found the bad guy. He took it. He took your bits. I killed him. See?
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
But where's my finder's fee, Prinny? Where's my fee for all of my hard work? I would say it's about 150.
You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barriers, so I'm teaching them.
Thank you, Penny. Ask Gwen. I don't spot 200 though. I don't see it. I think I need my glasses. But thank you, Penny. That's super kind of you, friend.
And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Look at the gobble's hair.
You're safe with me.
It's so fluffy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
His hat is luxurious. So pretty. Where's the prince? Look at his hair. Look at his hair. Do you have hair? Do you have hair? It does look very conditioned. Very silky smooth. He must be very proud of his hair. That's why he's the prince.
I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the men I've served with.
That's what they're saying. Okay, do we head back?
Let me carry your goods.
I wanna see the game.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
I'll be finishing soon. If you wanna stream it, I could raid you. I think I wanted to play Phasmo though.
Porter.
Let's go. So we done a side quest. I'm gonna see if there's any hunts and then I'll finish up. Let's see if there's any hunts we can do. Got some points. Yes. I need 4,000, 3,000, 2,000.
Others will carry off your fortune.
There. A missive from me.
He cracked the crystal too.
Let's read my mail. About the other day. I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on in you and everyone else here at the hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue. As long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. Wait. I'm up for whatever. I'm up for it. I think this is our uncle. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gained the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Eloise. Do I have any new special stuff? Not that I can see. I'm so mad! I'm gonna riot! Yeah! Riot! Cancel Plenty! There's manners!
Is that the thing Tomes helped to do?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Let's look here real quick.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Bearer's Light. Few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystal's cast, but if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown us.
Here you are.
And then I need 900 for this.
Come
so
again.
many ability
I may have more
points. What
for
about
ya.
you?
How are you doing?
Alliance
Anything catch your
report.
eye?
Nothing.
Think you can help?
Any hunts I can do? No. There's this, but I don't know where it is. It's a big secret. I think it's very strong. But I guess this is where we will leave off for today. Let me buy some potions and then I'm ready. Hi Toko, look a good boy. It's you.
Is it business or pleasure?
Business
If you're gonna buy
or
something, be quick
pleasure?
about it.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Right, one of these.
You'll not find a better price than that. Come again.
Let me
Or
see my.
don't. I'm not much
Thank
bothered
you.
I
either
bought a
way.
song. Check this out. I'll look into it. I think I've heard about it, but I don't think I've actually looked at it. Quite during the main scenario. And the silence. This is what I bought. Look at that! This Pokemon. I would like it. Let's put this back.
The nobleman who visited. Was that real?
Have I got things to tell you
Is there something I
today?
might assist you with, Clive?
Here you go.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Level 5!
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
The Half-Mother Crystal. Ah.
You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
I'll take a look at it later. Thank you, Penny. Okay. We'll start with our doggo right here. How do I... Wait. Can I upgrade the sword that I got?
Clive,
the Sancfordian, do you?
An Excalibur. Oh, it's very strong. I would like the Excalibur. Though modern-day plays such as The Adventures of Sir Crandall have taken to embellish the tale considerably, historians do agree that long ago the nations of Valisthea were, for a short time, united under a single king and his band of loyal knights. Whether or not he was indeed crowned upon drawing a sword from a stone is a matter still up for debate. Let's get this.
No scratches, right?
I made the Excalibur. Can I upgrade it? I cannot.
And?
Have I equipped it? That looks like it. Probably auto-equipped it. Does look very fancy. There it is, the Excalibur. Beautiful! I really like the sword designs in this. They're very cool. Alright, guess I'll save. Hooray! We did it! Hooray! Wahoo! Okay, we'll end here. And I do want to do a bonus stream, but I don't know when. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. I do want to do more Jack John this week too, to try and finish it, because I want Tuesday to be free for spooky games. And I'm so close to finishing that. So, we'll end here. Thank you for the bits, Prinny, and thank you for hanging out, Prinny and Guy and everybody and Pete. And we will be back on, I don't know, but definitely Final Fantasy 16 is Thursdays at 7 p.m. and we're watching Barbie on Saturday at 9 p.m. BST. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, friends.